Okay, guys. So, a lot of people have things called unpopular football opinions. And I have a lot. And I know a lot of you guys definitely disagree with me. But before you start screaming saying, oh no, this guy's so good, oh no, this guy's so bad, then just hear me out, okay? Because I have my reasons and I've taken a long time to think about this, okay? Now, we're going to be starting off with a bang here. Kevin De Bruyne is overrated. I'm not saying at all that he is a bad player. No, he is one of the greatest midfielders of all time. But I feel like a lot of people place him too high in the greatest midfielders of all time. Like a lot of people say that he's in the top 5. No. No. You cannot be placing Kevin De Bruyne over Zizou, Modric, Toni Kroos, Xavi, Iniesta, Maradona. Like, no. He can pass. One of the greatest passes of all time. I still think Modric and maybe even Kroos are better. But still, he has most assists behind Messi, who is an outfield player. And this really shows Messi's greatness. But at the same time, I feel like as a midfielder and as someone who's so good at passing, he should be number 1. And I feel like he can pass, he can sort of shoot. Um, he can shoot pretty well, but not as good as like Modric, Zizou, not maybe even Toni Kroos, not as good as they can. Maradona even, and I feel like he's still a great player, and of course he's amazing passer. Some of the passes cannot be pulled off by most midfielders, but I just don't think he is as high as most people would rate him. Now that was kind of serious. Like that was a really unpopular opinion, in my opinion. What? Hold up. Unpopular opinion, in my opinion. Whatever. But let's just move on to my second unpopular opinion. Romelu Lukaku is way, way too overhated. Now, people talk about him like he is the worst player in the Indian League or something. No, no. Think about this. Um, he has the 7th most international goals with 85 over Puskas, Lewandowski, and over Puskas and Lewandowski. Now, people say that internationally, Puskas and Lewandowski are better. But maybe not Lewandowski, but maybe like trophies wise and skills assists wise maybe, but stats no, he has more goals than both of them. Now he only has one more than Puskas, but more goals is more goals, you know. And um, hold up, I'm trying to pull up club and country. Um, oh my gosh. Okay, I'm trying to find Lukaku's full goal count right here because it's just not showing up. But hold up, here's some trophies that he's won. He's won the Club World Cup, the Serie A, I think that's the FA Cup right there, those like those trophies enough would make you feel like he is overall a good player because those are some pretty big trophies. Now, okay, okay, where is he? Oh my gosh, it's really showing every single goal that he's ever scored. Okay, he scored a ton of goals with that first team that he ever played for. Then, when he moved to Chelsea, he scored quite a few goals. Um, and then he moved to West Brom. He scored a ton of goals there, even some against Man U. Um, which really isn't hard, but Liverpool, Newcastle, and Liverpool again. And those are some big teams. Maybe not back then, but they moved to Everton, where he scored tons of goals, like lots and lots of goals. They moved to Man U, scored a few goals there. Then to Inter Milan, where he scored a lot. A lot. Oh my gosh. Then to Chelsea, then to Inter Milan again. Now in Roma, he scored, I can't even count. He scored a ton of goals. Now, I don't think you guys understand. Like, I don't even know how many goals that is overall. Okay, in 252 matches, he has scored 308 goals, 192 wins, 29 draws, 31 defeats, 94 game-winning goals. I think I've said enough. Now moving on. What's another unpopular opinion? Well, this one's not very unpopular, but I do feel that Messi's World Cup win was a little rigged. Now, I'm not saying that was rigged. I'm not being a one of those crying Ronaldo fans, but I do feel there's something weird about how many penalties Argentina did get. Now, I don't know if Argentina paid the rest. I'm not saying that. And I'm not saying that FIFA um was just begging the refs to give Messi a bunch of penalties. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying it is a little weird how many penalties he's got. Also, winning the Ballon d'Or. I do think I mean if listen, I don't think he deserved it. I don't think he deserved it. I think Holland I don't think people understand this. On his first ever season for a Premier League club on the highest level. Well, pretty much on the highest level. He broke pretty much every single record, every single goal scoring record. He won the treble. Some people don't even get 3 trophies in their entire career. Holland got 3 trophies in one season. But just because Messi won the World Cup because of a brilliant, absolutely insane save from Emiliano Martinez, he gets the Ballon d'Or. I don't really think that's fair. I also think Mbappe should have been in the decision a lot more because he had a far better performance in the World Cup than Messi did. Way, like 10 times better. Well, maybe not 10 times better, but way better than Messi's performance. Um, and in the end, Mbappe was just let down by his teammates. I I feel like Mbappe deserved the World Cup. I mean the World Cup, but the Ballon d'Or way more than Messi did. Um, Messi is he should be very lucky. He should be very fortunate to have won that Ballon d'Or. Also the 2021 Ballon d'Or and maybe 2019 and possibly even 2015. Maybe then. I wouldn't say so, but maybe even 2010. Yeah. Well, moving on to number 4. Let me think. Um. Oh yeah. Here's another kind of overrated player. I mean, well, it's a manager. Pep Guardiola. Now, I'm not saying what he did in Barcelona, even Bayern Munich, was bad. That was insane. That's kind of the highlight of his career, in my opinion. But in Man City, he would have not done as well as he did in real life if it weren't for all the oil money that he got. If if he didn't get all that money, he would be lucky to maybe place second. Maybe place second this year. And yeah, um, like I don't really know what to say, but that's kind of my opinion. But I think he would have done amazing at Man City, but I really don't think he could have done as well without all the money he would have made. And he's pretty lucky right now to avoid 115, 16 FFP charges, but that doesn't matter. Um, and I feel like the money is the reason why they have a few fans who are mostly under the age of 8. Yeah. Uh, moving on. Okay, this one's kind of unpopular for a Real Madrid fan. But um, Dortmund deserved it 10 times more than we ever did. Now I get the Champions League is earned, not deserved, but still, the people underestimated Dortmund so much, and then Marco Voice deserved his farewell so much. But in the end, Real Madrid won that. can't stop us, you know. Um, yeah, that's not really that unpopular for most fans of the sport in general, but for a Madrid fan, I feel like it's kind of unpopular because yeah. Moving on, um, staying on the Real Madrid, wait, Madrid, whatever. I'm not Spanish. I don't speak Spanish. Um, Staying on that kind of topic, um, hold up, my mic is disconnected. Okay, oh, my headset did. Um, I didn't want Mbappe to come to Madrid. I'm happy. I'm happy that now we're probably gonna win everything, but I feel like he doesn't care about the team, the club, the history, the trophy. He doesn't care about that in general. He just he only uh he only came here probably to win some trophies because I mean some real trophies because he can't really win any of that at PSG. But yeah, he rejected us so many times just for some money, and I feel like someone who does that never ever deserves at to be playing for this team ever, like ever. Um, so I did not want him at all to come to even step foot in Madrid unless we were destroying him in PSG. Um, but I am happy that we are gonna win the next 10, maybe 11 Champions Leagues. So, um, but yeah, it's kind of a part one. If I come up with some more, um, if I come up with some more ideas, then I'll share them with you. Like maybe a part two. But yeah, I am so dead.